Hello, I'm Dwight Norris of fishingnetwork.com, and today we're going to talk about how much line to put on a spinning reel. Stay tuned. The amount of line that you put on a spinning reel really depends on the spinning reel that you are using. Each one has a set of specifications made by the manufacturer for how much line you should put on a spinning reel, their spinning reel, and of what weight. And that's very important because each weight that you go up, the line gets thicker and there's less line able to get on the spinning reel effectively. Now, if you try to put the same amount of line on the same reel, like if I had a light like this reel and I put on 50-pound test, which is super huge, and I try to put on 200 yards, which is way over the asking for this size little spindle here. One, it's going to go all over the place. I'm going to have way too much. It's going to get all jammed up here. It's going to look ridiculous. And as soon as I cast, I'm going to end up with a big old mess. So if you're looking for the right amount of fishing line to go on your spinning reel, you should look at this little black line right here, right? Usually right on this little spindle here. Sometimes it's engraved, sometimes it's a sticker like this, but it's directly under the logo and tells you certain things. First, it starts off with line capacity, yards divided by pounds, which means the yards per pound. Put on this many yards per that many pound test line you have. So this one is between 6 and 10 pounds. So 6 has a amount, 8 has an amount, and 10 has an amount. 8 is the amount that is optimal for this spinning reel. So that's what you should use, whether it's braided or fluorocarbon or monofilament, whatever you want to use. So for this one, it's 220 yards for 6-pound test, and it's 150 yards for 8-pound test, and it's 140 yards for 10-pound test. That's the amount. Now you see, it's not always a 1-to-1 ratio. It really depends. It's 150, 140, and 220 for 6. That means that the smaller your line gets, is not a 1-to-1 ratio. 6-pound test line is way skinnier than 8-pound test line, but 8-pound test line is not as skinny as 10-pound test line. So don't think like you can do this from your head. Look at your spinning reel or look at your bait caster or whatever fishing reel that you're using, and use these specs to make sure you, one, get the right pound test, and then put on the right amount of fishing line for your spinning reel. Now, if you have any questions, you can comment down below, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click the bell so you get notifications of when I make my videos, and I'll be right back with another great video very soon.